صح يا أحمد؟
أستاذ هو خايف جدا بصراحة.
اوعى تتعب أنت كمان.
لا لا، فايق وجاهز.
بسم الله. خلونا نبدأ كده بأول حاجة. هعمل معاكم some examples. But before I start some examples with you أو some questions with you, I want to listen from Judy first. Yes يا أنسة جودي. سامعني يا جودي؟ جودي؟ جودي مش سامعاني. طيب let me start sharing you. جودي سامعني؟ سامعني يا شباب صح؟
اه
يا أستاذ.
طيب مبدئيا كده نتفق اتفاق رجالة إن احنا نبقى مركزين ولا نفتح كاميرا؟
نكون مركزين يا أستاذ.
أنسة كارما.
هنبقى مركزين يا أستاذ.
أستاذ محمد. هنبقى مركزين ولا هنفتح كاميرا؟ رقية.
So around what time are we gonna end? Because I need to revise from unit 1 until unit 9.
Is your exam tomorrow?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Isn't it on Thursday?
No, it's tomorrow, Khadija. It's tomorrow. It's 10 May.
It's 11th.
Exactly. No, it's 10. Wait, I'll check the email.
وعليكم السلام. كانت زعلانة من بعض ليه يا رقية؟ ملك. ازيك يا ملك؟
الحمد لله.
ايه الأخبار؟ أخبار السودان ايه يا ملك؟
Not good, honestly.
ربنا يعديها لكم على خير ويحفظكم ويحفظ أهاليكم هناك. طيب هنبقى مركزين يا ملك ولا نفتح كاميرا؟
لا هنركز يا أستاذ.
جودي وخديجة.
هنركز.
طب أنسة رقية.
Sir, it's not 11.
طب صحصحي يا رقية، أنا لسه
طيب.
بقول هنركز يا رقية.
Why still need to revise? Because I still didn't start unit 1 till unit 4.
طيب أنا عايزك بقى تذاكري كله النهاردة، تخلصيه النهاردة.
I will. That's why I'm asking when will the end. So I can like revise.
هنشوف يعني هنخلص على 7 كده. الساعة دلوقتي 6 عندي، نخلص على 7:30 كده ولا حاجة إن شاء الله. طيب
Listen.
اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد. Let me start sharing and share screen. Can you see the screen?
اه أستاذ.
All right. طيب أنسة جودي, which question did you have doubts in? Judy?
There was one in two-way tables, but I got it.
كان في سؤال هنا بتقولي you still didn't get it here. This one.
Yeah, this one is in the two-way tables.
حلتي؟
حليت.
طيب. Let's go through this worksheet. All right. يلا نبدأ يا شباب. Please focus because I will finish revising simultaneous equations, sequence, the last 2 topics, and if we try to catch up with these and finish them, then I will either start probability, the last chapter, or we will do revision on the previous topics. Right. Let's take an example for simultaneous equations using graphic. First of all, to solve such simultaneous equations, you may do it in 2 ways or in 3 ways. First of all, we said that we can use the elimination method. So if you use the elimination method, you will cancel these together, subtract these from each other. So x minus x, 0. Y minus 2y becomes minus y. 2 minus 1 is 1. Minus y equal to 1, so y equal to minus 1. And hence, to get a value of x, if we put x equal to 2 minus y from the first equation, then 2 minus, and y is minus 1, 2 minus minus 1, so this is equal to 3. So x equal to 3. This is using elimination. If we are to use substitution, what we will do, from here we said x equal to 2 minus y. So we will come and substitute it in the second equation. So x equal to 2 minus y plus 2y equal to 1. 2 minus y plus 2y, so this is 2 plus y equal to 1. يعني y equal to 1 minus 2, يعني y equal to minus 1. We also come and substitute it in here, give x as 3. Or another way is that we should try to equate the equations. How do we equate them? Here, we made the subject of x equal to y minus 2 minus y, right? And we come from the second equation, we also say x equal to 1 minus 2y. This is x and this is x. So now we can equate them. If we have x equal to 2 minus y and x equal to 1 minus 2y, we can equate them. We say 2 minus y equal to 1 minus 2y, because this is x and this is x. Now we can find the value of y. If we bring 2y to this side, so minus y plus 2y, and here 1 minus 2. So this will be equal to y, and here this will be equal to minus 1. Then x will give us 3. Clear?
طب أستاذ،
Any question?
مش في method تاني اللي هو تكتب ال possible outcomes of the x اللي هما في ال x axis و then you substitute these numbers to the equation?
What do you mean? Like you make a table?
اه
ما ده انت ده عشان ترسم الجراف. ده if you are going to do it with graph. بس دي لو you are going to just solve it using equations.
تمام.
But if you are going to do a graph, then we will do it now. Here we will say x, y, we say -1, 0, and 1. So here we have the first equation. First equation say x, or let's make it in terms of y because we are trying to find y. So y equal to 2 minus x. And second one, x, y, here -1, 0, and 1. This will be y equal to 1 minus x divided by 2. All right, if we put -1 here, so 2 minus -1 becomes 3. 2 minus 0, 2. 2 minus 1, 1. All right, if we put -1 here, 1 minus 1 equals 1 minus -1, 2. 2 divided by 2, so this is 1. 1 minus 0 divided by 2, so it's half. 1 minus 1, 0 divided by 2, so this is 0. Now we can plot. For the first one, -1 and 3, -1 and 3 here. 0 and 2, 0 and 2 here. 1 and 1, 1 and 1 here. So we can see that this is our line. Then the second one, -1 and 1, -1 and 1, 0 and half, 0 and half, 1 and 0 here. So it should be somehow like this. What did we get? -1 and 3. Yes, here. -1 on the y-axis and 3 on the x-axis. This is where they intersect each other. All right. So whether using elimination, substitution, or equating the equations, or lastly, graph. By drawing a graph, we see where do they intersect, and this will be the solution. So here we see that y equal to -1 and x equal to 3. We can write it in terms of coordinate 3 and -1. This will be the answer. Any question regarding simultaneous equations? Any question يا شباب؟
No.
أنا عايز الكل يرد. مش بكلم
لا يا
واحد فيكم
أستاذ.
بس.
لا أستاذ.
طيب Second question, the same. You just have to do it. If you want me to do any question, just let me know. All right, let's take a word problem. And a number puzzle.
I want to take a screenshot.
Take a screenshot.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Problem solving. It says in a number puzzle, x and y add together. X and y add together. So x plus y add together to give the answer 12, equal to 12. The difference between x and y, is 9. Write two equations to model this situation. I already wrote it. You see, x and y add together here to give the answer 12. The difference between x and y is 9. Write two equations. We wrote the two equations. Can you draw a graph? Yes. You can do it easily. Do two tables, one table for the first equation, one table for the second equation. Get some points, plot them, then you are ready to go. Then you can find the answer. One will come like this, the other will go like this. They will intersect at the point, find the coordinates, how much is y and how much is x. Then you write the answer here. Is it clear?
Yes.
No, sir.
If there is any question you want me to go further with, I can do it. Just let me know. All right, this one. In a cafe on
بس
Monday.
أنا مش فاهم موضوع الإليمينيشن بالظبط.
موضوع الايه يا محمد؟
الإليمينيشن ميثود.
الإليمينيشن ميثود.
أي.
بص يا محمد، الإليمينيشن ميثود يا محمد إن أنت you want to eliminate. يعني إيه eliminate؟ يعني إن أنا أخرج بره to cancel out. ده معنى كلمة eliminate. لما أجي أقول مثلا إحنا our team members في ياسين وأحمد وياسين، ياسين وأحمد ومحمد وأنا. طيب I want to eliminate أحمد from the group. يعني إيه eliminate؟ يعني I want to remove أحمد from the group. I want to kick him out. alright؟ ده معنى كلمة eliminate. فأنا دلوقتي عندي two equations أهمت. These are my two equations. What do I want to do? I want to eliminate. يعني إيه eliminate؟ يعني I want to cancel one of the unknowns. لأن يا محمد علشان أقدر find the value of one unknown لازم يكون عندي one equation. I want to cancel one of them. فبعمل إيه؟ If they have the same coefficient, then I am ready to go. If they don't have, then I should try to make both of them have the same coefficient. For example, if this was 2x and this is just x and I want to eliminate x, so I should multiply this equation by 2. So it will be 2x minus 2y equal 18. This is in the case they don't have the same coefficient. But since they have the same coefficient, I don't have to do this step. Here, do I want to eliminate x or y? X, they have the same sign. If they have same signs, so I should use negative. Y have different signs. If they have different signs, so I should use positive. So if I am going to eliminate x, I will say x minus x equals 0. Then y minus y, يعني y plus y تديني 2y. 12 minus 9 3. يبقى y equal لكام؟ 3 over 2. أقدر أجيب x? Yes, from here. This one make it x equal to 9 plus y. 9 plus 1.5, so x equal to 10.5.
أستاذ مش ده اسمه اللي هو ال cover up method؟
نعم يا أحمد؟
مش ده اسمه اللي هو cover up method؟
cover up method؟ يعني إيه cover up method؟ بتقول إيه cover up method؟
المس قالت if you want to find the y or x, if you want, for example, to find the y, you put your finger on the x and then you find the value for y.
ما هو انت هنا عشان تجيب اللي هي بتقول لك عليها الكفر اب ميثود دي، اللي هي الايكويتنج، اللي هي دي this one، ان انت تخلي عندك the same subject in both equations. فانت مثلا عندك هنا اول واحده x plus y equal to 2، فلازم تكون x positive، فانت عايز تشيل ايه؟ عايز تشيل x، فy equal 2، فتيجي تقوم واخدها حاططها في الناحيه التانيه، تقوم انت هنا شايل الاكس من هنا، وتيجي عندك 2y equal to 1، يبقى y equal to كام؟ equal to half. طب ما انا عندي 2 عندي half، فده ما ينفعش، فانا باجي اعمل ايه؟ باخدهم الاثنين اعمل لهم equate، فاقول ان x من هنا equal to 2 minus y for the first one اهي، x equal to 2 minus y، و for the second one x equal to 1 minus 2y. Now I have x and x and x are the same. يبقى 2 minus y, this part and this part, they are also the same. So I can make them equal. Make them equal, simplify them, find the value of y. But if you just do the cover-up method, I'm not sure how you do it, but if you say, like you put your finger here on x and you find y, it will give you some problems. For example, here, y will not be equal to 2. So which one are you going to use? So if you say, for example, I will put my finger on one of the x, so I will say y equal to 2. I will come and put it here. So x plus 4 equal to 1. So x will be 1 minus 4 يعني minus 3. بس احنا الإجابة بتاعتنا كام؟ 3. بتطلع mistakes. فهمت؟ To be on the safest side, you either use elimination, substitution, equate the equations, or graphically. فهمت يا محمد elimination؟
I have a question.
Yes يا جودي.
When do we know when do we subtract or add both equations in elimination?
بصي يا جودي، لو أنا عندي يا جودي x plus y equal to 13 and x minus 2y equal to 5. تمام؟ Let's say you want to eliminate x. What is the sign of x يا جودي؟ Look behind it. هنا positive وهنا look behind it positive. Same sign?
Yeah.
حطي subtraction. لو كانوا negative ونيجاتيف حطي برضو subtraction. يبقى same sign بنحط ايه؟ subtraction. لو opposite sign بنحط addition. ليه يا جودي؟ لأن أنا لازم يكون عندي opposite signs. فهنا plus plus minus دول كده بيدوني minus. فأنا بيكون عندي 1 plus 1 minus. So they cancel each other. هنا plus وهنا plus. فبيكون عندي هنا plus و minus. plus و minus يعني تديني minus. minus multiplies plus تديني minus. يبقى minus و plus cancel each other. فهمتي؟ يبقى same sign بنعمل ايه؟ بنعمل subtract. Opposite sign same sign so opposite signs بنعمل addition. Clear? Any other questions? Should I move on? بتقول ايه يا جودي؟
So like if like the first number in the equation is positive and like I don't understand like which number has to be positive and negative عشان نعمل.
بصي يا جودي، يعني مثلا we have these two equations. X
يعني the number we're eliminating has to be same and different.
لا، ما هو على حسب الايكويشن بقى، هو بيبقى مديني الايكويشن يا اما both of them are equally positive او both of them are negative او both of them are opposite. For example, he gave us this equation, right? He told us one of them, they add together to give 12 and the difference between them is 9, right?
So if we're eliminating x, we have to just look at x.
Yes, just look at x because this is the one that you will remove, you will cancel out. What is the sign of the first x? Positive. What is the sign of the second x? Positive. Same signs, subtract. X minus x, 0. So now x is removed. But if you are going to eliminate y,
We add.
yes, this is plus and this is minus. So opposite sign, so you say addition. So x plus x, 2x. Y minus y, 0. 12 plus 9, 21. So x will be 21 over 2. فهمتي؟
Okay.
Any other question? Right. Another problem solving. In a cafe on Monday, 15 teas and 24 coffees are sold out for a total of 102. 15 tea plus 24 coffee equal to 102 pounds. This is Monday. On Tuesday, 40 teas plus 72 coffees are sold for a total 296 pounds. Draw a graph to model this situation. أول حاجة لازم تكتب الإيكويشن. كتبت الإيكويشن تقدر تشتغل. Make one of them as the x-axis and one of them on the y-axis. You have t and c. You may replace them with x and y. Here I said t for tea and c for coffee. You may use any other letter. You may say x for tea, y for coffee. Right? Doesn't matter. Then you can draw your graph. So you have this. Make two tables in here. Put the points x, y, x, y. For example, -1, 0, and 1, -1, 0, and 1. Find the values of y. You will draw a table. You will draw a graph. Your graph, for example, will be like this. For example, estimate the cost of one tea and the cost of one coffee. How will you know it? If you say, for example, I made my x-axis as tea and my y-axis as coffee. And these are your two lines. This point is the intersection point. Here on this axis, you can find the value of t. Cost of 1 t. And here on the y-axis, this is the cost of one coffee. You can get them from here. Answer this question. Clear? Is it clear يا شباب?
The answer for the question B is the solution of the graph.
Yes.
Okay. طب أستاذ, what if they asked for another estimate? For example, 2 teas. Two teas and 2 coffees.
All right, find the cost of 1 tea and 1 coffee. Multiply by 2.
Okay.
تمام؟ انت دلوقتي يا احمد لو رحت اشتريت كوبايه شاي ب5 درهم. لو اشتريت كوبايتين ب10. فانت مجرد لما تجيب السعر الكوبايه تضرب في عدد بقى اللي انت عايزه.
تمام.
فهمت؟
تمام.
طيب. Question 2. Here it says explain why x plus y equal 15. Why? What do you think? Here we have 2x plus 2y equal 30. He divided by 2. بقت عندنا x 2x divided by 2 تدينا x plus 2y divided by 2 تدينا y equal 30 divided by 2 تدينا 15. يبقى explain ها because 2x plus 2y equal 30 was simplified. يعني divided by 2. طب what is the value of 3x plus 3y? انت عندك ده البيزك multiply by 3. If you multiply here by 3 يبقى 3x plus 3y 15 multiplied by 3 45. Rearrange your equation from part B so that 3x should be the subject. Type 3x should be the subject يبقى 3x equal to 45 minus 3y. Rearrange equation 2 so that 3x should be the subject. يبقى هنا تكون 53 minus 5y from the second equation, this one. You have here 3x and here 3x. Aren't they the same? They are the same. Here it said equate your equations from part C and part D. يبقى 45 minus 3y equal to 53 minus 5y. These two are equal to each other because this is 3x and this is 3x. Now can you find the value of y? Yes. I will move the 5y here. So minus 3y plus 5y equal to 53 minus 45. So this is 2y equal to here 5 and 3 8. يعني y equal لكام؟ y equal ل 4.
لازم ما فهمتش سؤال بي.
نعم؟
ما فهمتش سؤال بي.
نفس السؤال اللي كنت بتسأله يا أحمد. نجيب ازاي 1 t 1 coffee؟ x و y. طب لما نضرب في 2 he multiplied here by 3. يعني multiplied all the equation by 3. عندك الايكويشن دي x plus y equal 15. طب if you multiply by 3 يعني 3x plus 3y 15 multiplied by 3 45. يبقى what's the value of 3x plus 3y? 45. فهمت؟ طيب جبنا ال value of y. قال لك ايه؟ substitute your value of y from part E into equation 1. لو رحت عملتها في equation 2 هو قال لك equation 1 هيديك غلط. حتى هي هتديك correct answer. بس هو قال لك from equation 1. تيجي تعمل ايه؟ تيجي تقول انت عندك هنا اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد 2x plus 2y y بكام؟ y ب4 equal 30. يعني 2x plus 8 equal 30. يعني 2x equal 22. 30 minus 8 يعني x بكام؟ x ب11. جه بقى يقول لك check your values of x and y by substituting into equation 2. تعمل ازاي check؟ تيجي تحط ال value of x و y. 3x 3 multiplied by 11 plus 5y 5 multiplied by 4 تدينا كام؟ 33 plus 20 تدينا 53. Is it the same answer as here? 53 53. Yes, correct. Then our values are correct. فهمنا؟
تمام يا أستاذ.
This is systematic steps. Just go step by step. You will reach. رقية، ملك، خديجة، كرمة.
Yes.
إيه الأخبار؟
الحمد لله.
فاهمين؟
اه.
Yes, sir.
نعم يا كرمة.
I don't really understand.
Which question don't you understand?
Question 2.
Question 2 فين question 2 كله
do the first part.
The first part. بصي يا كرم، لو هنا جاب ازاي x plus y equal 15. تيجي تشوفي المين equations اللي that he give you. Look at the main equations that he give you. هنا 2x plus 2y equal 30. Can we simplify it? Yes, divide by 2. Divide the whole equation by 2. So 2x divided by 2 تديك x plus 2y divided by 2 تديك y equal 30 divided by 2 يعني 15. فهمتي؟ That's how he got x plus y equal 15. فزي نعمل explanation نقول له because 2x plus 2y equal to 30 was simplified أو was divided by 2. فهمتيها يا كرمة؟
انتهى يا أستاذ.
Which other question مش فاهمة؟ في حاجة مش فاهمها في other questions ولا فاهمة؟
لا يا أستاذ فاهمة.
طيب مستر ياسين. ياسين
نعم يا أستاذ.
ازيك يا ياسين، اخبارك ايه؟
الحمد لله.
مالك يا ياسين؟ شفاك الله وعافاك.
الله يسلمك يا أستاذ.
تعبان مالك؟
كان زوري ملتهب شوية.
لا ألف سلام عليك. فاهم؟
أيوة فاهم.
طيب طيب شباب، this is a common question between simultaneous equation and linear graphs. عايزك تعمل ايه؟ هتيجي ترسم this line and this line, and now it's asking you for the graph of the first equation اللي هي دي. طلع لي الجريدينت والواي انترسبت. الجريدينت كام؟ بنجيب الجريدينت منين؟ coefficient of x. coefficient of x كام؟
1.
1. y intercept
-4.
-4. Second equation gradient -2.
-2.
Yes, and y intercept +2. Right? فهمنا؟ Then draw the equation, find the
Yes.
point of intersection of the two graphs. Point تيجي تقول له point of intersection يعني تدي له value in terms of x and y. تدي له coordinates. تمام؟ طيب هنا عايز ال values of x and y simultaneous. Complete the solution to the simultaneous equation. يعني x و y تاخدهم من هنا. x بكام؟ تحطها. و y بكام؟ وتيجي تحطها. طب بيقول لك check. Take the value of x, put it inside one of the solutions, one of the equations. If you get the same value of y, then it's correct. For example, here it says y equal to x minus 4. Or this one. Put the values. For example, if you get x as 2. So 2 minus 4, -2. So y here would be -2. Here, if you put x as 2, -2 multiplied by 2, -4 plus 2. So this is equal to -2. So y here equal to -2, y here equal to -2, then it's correct. تمام? This is the same step. All right, this worksheet is done. طيب graphs of quadratic functions. Here you don't have to do anything except that you will get the points and plot. هنا 3x square يعني x square يعني minus 2 square 4 multiplied by 3 12 minus 1 square 1 multiplied by 3 3 0 so this is 0 1 this is 3 2 this is 12. You see here 0 and 0 this is my first point. Negative 2 and 12 negative 2 and 12 here and 2 and 12 here. Then negative 1 and 3 negative 1 and 3 here and 1 and 3 here. When you are drawing, please do not feather. Just draw one line. If you want to stop here, stop. Then come and continue. يعني ايه do not feather؟ يعني ما تقعدش ما تجيش تقعد تعمل لي كده. This is wrong. تمام؟ Just one straight line. Try as much as you can to make it the best line that you can do.
Is it possible to do it with a ruler?
لا. Free hand.
طب أستاذ أنا الرسم بتاعي وحش جدا.
مش مشكلة حاول على قد ما تقدر.
ماشي.
بتحاول على قد ما تقدر إن أنت تعمل اللاين بتاعك كويس. يبقى معاك استيكة. You have your eraser. Try as much as you can to get your graph the best you can.
Okay.
The same here. Y equal to x squared minus 2. Here. X equal to minus 3. X squared equal to how much? 9. Minus 2 يبقى هنا 4. هنا 1. هنا 0. هنا 1. هنا 4. هنا 9. طيب 9 minus 2 تديك 7. 4 minus 2 تديك 2. 1 minus 2 minus 1. 0 minus 2 minus 2. 1 minus 2 minus 1. 4 minus 2 2. 9 minus 2 7. Can you plot this? Yes, here is the value of x and here is the value of y. Plot the points. You should have a graph like this. The same here. طيب question 3 قال لك ارسم الجراف ده quadratic. question 4 قال لك draw the line y equal 6. يعني y equal 6. If you remember ده معناه ان انا مش عندي ايه؟ مش عندي gradient او الجريدينت بتاعي equal to 0. يعني اللاين ده كان horizontal line. يعني كنا بنيجي نقول ان ال y equal to c او ال y equal to y intercept. فهيكون كده y equal 6 يعني this line. Here you have this graph. Now it asks you write down the coordinates of its points of intersection with the parabola. احنا قلنا ان ده اسمه ايه؟ parabola اللي هو الكوادراتيك. فين ال intersection؟ اهو. This and this. This is how much on the x is -3 and on the y is 8. Here it is 3 and 8 مثلا. Write down the coordinates. Now this question says the x coordinate are the solutions to the equation x squared plus 1 equal to 6. ليه؟ عارفين ليه؟ يعني هنا انت عارف هنا y equal x squared plus 1 وهنا جه اداك لاين تاني y equal to 6. يعني دي y ودي y يعني x squared plus 1 اللي هي this one on the right side is equal to 6 اهي. يعني هنا x squared equal to 5 يعني x equal to plus minus square root of 5. تمام. This should be the values of x. طيب هنا قال لك use your graph to estimate the two solutions to the equation x1 x squared plus 1 equal to 4. محتاج تعمل ايه؟ محتاج تيجي تعمل لاين هنا تاني يكون y equal to 4 تطلع ال values this value and this value. تمام؟ sorry دي كانت negative 3 and 6 and 3 and 6. طيب هنا لما عملت this line بقى this value ايه؟ negative 3 and 4 و 3 and 4 اهو من الجراف you have to relate to the graph. طيب قال لك هنا دلوقتي انت هنا عملت estimate using الايه الجراف. هنا بيقول لك solve. how do you solve such an equation? x squared plus 1 equal to 4 يعني x squared equal to 3 يعني x equal to square root of 3 but plus minus خلي بالك هنا هتحط ال two roots. if you remember we used to say 2 multiplied by 2 equal to 4 and negative 2 multiplied by negative 2 equal to 4 يعني square root of 4 equal to plus 2 و minus 2 يعني we say it like this plus minus 2 فهنا دي plus minus root 3 فهنا عايزة to one decimal place put it on your calculator root 3 how much negative root 3 how much one decimal place you can find the value. بعدين how close was your estimate from your graph you say get the difference between them. For example here we got 3 and here you got it as 2.5 مثلا and here the value of x was 3 but you come and say this is 2.5 and this is negative 2.5 فتيجي تقول له difference is 0.5 مثلا يعني فاهمين؟ is it clear؟
Yes, Mr.
طيب are there any solutions to the equation x squared plus 1 equal to 0؟ لا ليه؟ الجراف ده above the zero هنا x plus 1 equal to 0 يعني هيكون هنا ده كده y equal to 0. Did this line touch the curve أو touch the parabola؟ No. Since they didn't touch هتيجي تقول له no. But in any other question if they touch then you will come and say yes. For example if they touch at just one point you will say yes. Explain تقول له they intersected at point كذا كذا تقول له الاكس coordinate بتاعها والواي coordinate بتاعها. But for such a question مثلا they didn't intersect فتيجي تقول له no. Why? Because there was no intersection between the curve أو the parabola and the A and the line. فاهمين؟ طالما ما حصلش intersection between them فمش هيكون فيه إيه؟ مش هيكون فيه solution. لو حصل intersection يبقى فيه solution. فهمنا يا شباب؟
That's all. سؤال triple I. How did you get the difference to 0.5?
أنا بقول مثلا يعني here because I didn't do it accurately so I said If you,
Oh.
how much is square root 3? Put
Uh,
it in your calculator and tell me.
sec. Decimal.
Yes,
1.7320.
1.73.
2.
هو عايزها 1 decimal place يعني 1.7 ونيجاتيف 1.7. تمام. ومثلا هنا we got the value as 3. For example, here because I also didn't draw the curve accurately, so I'm not sure of the exact value. But let's assume the exact value of x is 3 and negative 3. The exact is 3 and negative 3. What is the difference? 1.2. So you come and say here 1.2.
Okay.
3 minus 1.7. You get the value from the graph and the value from the exact value, then subtract them from each other and say the difference.
تمام.
تمام. Any question? طيب. This one. Write the equation of each graph. What do you have to do? First, for the line, you have to find the gradient and you have to find the y-intercept, the c. C is how much? C is 2. Gradient is how much? Since it's coming from up to down, so it should be negative. Type. Let's choose 2 points, this point and this point. 1 and 1, but this is negative, so this is negative 1. So the equation for the line y equal to negative x plus 2. تمام. طيب. How about the curve? How can we find an equation for the curve? تعالوا شوف. أقول لكم how can you find it easily. And they can never give it harder than this because this is not up to your level yet. Look here. If we say y equal to x square, يعني مثلا x equal to 1, يبقى y equal to كام؟ 1 square يعني y equal to 1. طب if x equal to negative 1 يبقى y equal برضه to 1. طب لو x equal to 0 يبقى y equal to 0. طب لو x equal to 2 يعني y equal to 4. x equal to negative 2 يبقى y equal to 4 برضه. صح؟ تعالوا نشوف هنا. لما x كانت بزيرو y برضه بزيرو. لما x كانت ب1 y ب1. لما x بنيجاتيف 1 y بنيجاتيف 1. لما x ب2 y ب4. لما x بنيجاتيف 2 y ب4. x ب3 y ب9. x بنيجاتيف 3 y برضه ب9. يعني الجراف ده y equal to x square. And that is what they will give you usually. Because other level is not up, you are not required for it yet. You are not required to find equation for quadratic. So here what 2 equations you will have? You have y equal to x square and y equal to negative x plus 2. Use your graphs to solve the simultaneous equation. Find where does these points intersect, or does this graph intersect here first? Negative 2 and 4. So negative 2 and 4. And where do they intersect again? Here. 1 and 1. 1 and 1. And then we put it. Clear? Just look at the graph for the quadratic. For example, if you see that at the x is 1, y is how much is 2. فايه اللي حصل؟ يعني x square plus 1 هنا y equal to x square plus 1 يعني عند x equal to 1 y equal to 2 عند x equal to 0 y equal to 1 عند x equal to negative 1 y equal to 2. شايفين ايه اللي بيحصل؟ يعني انا حطيت هنا 1 ف 1 سكوير 1 plus 1 تديني 2. طب 0 سكوير 0 plus 1 تديني 1. هنا عمل plus 1. لو لقيت مثلا عند x equal to 1 بتساوي 3 يعني y equal to 3 يبقى هنا x square plus 2 and so on. Alright? For question C, you'll just have to solve these two equations together. Substitute your x and y values from part B into your equations from part A to check your correction. Your solutions are correct. Put the values. Here, at x equal to negative 2, does it give you 4? Yes. Here, at x equal to negative 2, does it give you 4? Negative multiplies negative 2, which is 2, positive 2. 2 plus 2, 4. Correct. Here, at x equal to 1, y equal to 1? Yes. Here, at x equal to 1, y equal to 1? Yes. So it's correct. So what you will do, you will come and say y equal to x squared, يعني negative 2 square, and equal to 4. So correct. Here y equal to minus x, يعني minus 1 plus 2, which is equal to 1. Correct. Here, plot, find the coordinates of intersection. This is the same process. Type sequence. Sequence, there is nothing for sequence other than you just knowing the formula. What were the formula? عندنا هنا arithmetic. عندنا هنا geometric. عندنا هنا quadratic. For arithmetic عندنا هنا first common difference. For quadratic عندنا second common difference. For geometric عندنا ratio. طيب الديفرنس هنا equal to what? Difference is equal to second term minus first term. طيب هنا الريشيو equal to second term divided by first term. طيب هنا عندنا ايه بقى؟ عندنا 3 sorry not 3 2 2a equal to second difference, 3a plus b equal to second term minus first term, a plus b plus c equal to first term. So what will be our formula? هنا كده nth term أو nth formula a plus d n minus 1. What is a? A is first term. What is d? D is difference. What is n? ده هنا كده tn is nth term where n is the position of any term. هنا Tn equal to A r power n minus 1. A is the first term, r is the ratio. For the quadratic, Tn is equal to an square plus bn plus c. وخلي بالكم إن هنا A هو ال first term وهنا ال A هو ال first term, but here A is not the first term. From here you can get value of A. From here you can get the value of B. From here you get the value of C. Substitute in here. Value of A put here, value of B put here, value of C put here. You can get the formula of quadratic. I will nth term of quadratic. تمام. This is for the sequence. Any question regarding sequence? نمتوا ولا ايه يا شباب؟
Yes.
مثلا ده term to term rule صح؟
Yes. Do they ask you about position to term rule?
لا مثلا لأن أنا سألت الميس النهاردة ال term to term rule لازم نحفظ الفورمولا بتاعته والميس قالت لا ده في term.
طيب. If you know how to do it without the formula, then do it. No problem. But I'm giving you the formula to ease it for you, to make the steps for you easier. If you know, if you memorize it and you just go to the exam, you will not have to think. You know your steps, you will just go systematic, get the value of difference, get the value of the first term, substitute in, you got already the nth term. For geometric, you will see if, and here, how do we know between geometric and arithmetic? Geometric rapid increase. خلي بالكم ان هنا geometric rapid increase. لو شفت ان في rapid increase يعني زي ايه؟ زي 10 100 1000 10,000 1 million and going like this is rapid increase. والrapid increase ممكن يكون في ايه؟ ممكن يكون برضه في الديسمال زي ما يديك 1.1 1.21 1.31. So you will see in the decimal it was 10, then it became 21, then it became 310. So it's increasing. تمام بس increasing فين؟ في الديسبل. فده اسمه برضه rapid increase. فانا خلي بالي لو rapid increase، لو انا شايف فيه rapid increase يبقى ده geometric على طول. مش شايف فيه rapid increase عندي difference، اشوف لو انا جبت الفيرست difference هو الكومن يبقى ده arithmetic. الفيرست difference مش هو الكومن يبقى ده quadratic. Yes, you don't need to memorize the formula for sequence. But if you know how to do it, then do it. Otherwise, sometimes some students, they get confused with it. That's why I give you the formula. Formula is everything for you because it's systematic. You will just need to find here, for example, geometric. You will need to find ratio, substitute in here. Arithmetics, find the difference, substitute in here. تمام? For the sequence, you can go through it. I don't think there's a problem with this. في حد عنده أي مشكلة في السيكونس؟ Any question about sequence? Yes, yeah, Karim.
There's for example, for example, there's a question asking us to find if it's arithmetic, geometric, or quadratic.
طيب. خلينا نشوف كده question اهو this question صح؟
يا أستاذ.
طيب بصي يا كرم question دي مثلا تقدري تقولي لي ده ايه؟ 10 بقت 100 بقت 1000 بقت 10000. ايه اللي حصل هنا يا كرمة؟ حصل هنا rapid increase اهو يا كرمة صح؟ numbers are increasing من 10 بقى 100 يعني عمل multiply by 10 عمل multiply by 10 فده كده على طول geometric. ليه؟ عشان في rapid increase قال لك state y في rapid increase او ممكن تقولي له multiply by 10. طيب هنا question C مثلا plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 ده arithmetic. ليه؟ لأن ال first term أو sorry ال first difference is common فهنا إيه اللي حصل؟ هنا plus 5. طيب هنا جيت لقيت إن ده plus 3 وده plus 3 وده plus 3 فده برضو arithmetic. ده إيه؟ plus 3. طب هنا عمل إيه؟ 1 بقت 2 وال2 بقت 4 وال4 بقت 8 عمال يعمل multiply by 2 فده geometric. ليه؟ عشان multiply by 2. clear? It is very obvious. تقدروا تطلعوها بكل سهولة. طيب any other question about sequence? All right, now let's go to the next part. More nonlinear graphs. All right, here they are giving you a nonlinear graph. The graph shows the relationship between x and y. فاكرين يا شباب كنا بناخد في statistics in our last year or in our last terms كنا بناخد في statistics scatter graph. كنا بنيجي نقعد نعمل اكسات كده بعد كده نيجي نعمل line of best fit صح. This is the same concept here. Look, if you see that your graph is going up like this, so this is called positive correlation أو ده معناه as x increases y increases. ده بنسميه positive correlation. يعني إيه؟ يعني as x increases y increases. فده يعني إيه؟ يعني ده direct proportion. طب امال لو انا عندي جراف زي كده it's coming down like this يعني y decreases بس x increases فده بسميه negative correlation. يبقى هنا as x increases y decreases فده بسميه inverse proportion. فهمنا؟ This is just a hint for you. And here they should mention to you. Here the graph shows the relationship between x and y. Complete this table of values. لما x كانت ب2 y كانت بكام؟ ب5. لما x كانت ب4 y بقت بكام؟ ب2.5. لما x كانت ب5 y بقت بكام؟ ب2. لما x كانت 10 y بقت بكام؟ ب1. You can see x is increasing بس y is decreasing. طيب write the relationship y equal to k divided by x and use values from your table to work out the value of k. Now, can you find the value of k? Choose any two values. لما x كانت ب2 اهي y كان ب5 يبقى 5 equal to k divided by 2. يبقى k equal لكام؟ k equal ل 10. يبقى الريليشن بتاعتك هتكون ايه؟ y equal to 10 divided by x. y and x can be any coordinates. فهمتوا؟
أستاذ
اها
هو أنا لو اخترت يعني أي two numbers من هنا برضه هيطلع لي 10 ولا هو بس
تعالى
عشان
كده
5
تعالى نجرب. تعالى نجرب. لما y كانت ب1 x كانت بكام؟ ب 10. ودي 10 الناحية التانية يعني كيب 10. طيب لما x كانت ب5 y كانت بكام؟ ب2. ادي 2 k divided by 5 يبقى k بكام؟ ب10. طب لما x كانت ب4 y كانت ب2.5 ادي هنا k divided by 4 4 multiplied by 2.5 10. شوف k كلها ب 10. ف any two values هيطلع لك. فهمت؟
تمام يا أستاذ.
جه سألك does this graph show values in inverse proportion? Yes. As x values increase y values decrease. صح؟ تمام؟ In this question you just have to plot points. Plot these points. Time on the x, number of bacteria on the y, draw it, then answer the questions from the graph. Analyzing. Here, can you draw a table of values for this? Easy, right? Draw a table. If they ask you such a question, please, as I said, if the question is not linear, يعني non-linear, do at least 5 points. At least. I would prefer you will do at least 5 points for all questions, including linear. But if you are not going to do for linear 5 points, you will just do 3 points. But for quadratic, you must have to do it 5 points. So -2, -1, 0, 1, and 2. Substitute the values, write the values of y. The same thing for here. Then plot. After you plot, you can analyze what is same about the two graphs and what is different. I will tell you something, what will be the different and what will be the same. You see here, this is x cube and x cube. يعني الجراف بتاعهم هيكون عامل كده. What is the same? They have one maximum and one minimum. هنا كده same. Have two turning points. One maximum or one minimum. But what is different? هنا ده 3 وده 4. ده بنسميه ايه؟ الامبليتيود. Amplitude of the graph are different. أو is different. يعني ايه amplitude؟ يعني اللينس بتاعهم. One will be shorter or one will be wider than the other. It depends, either wider or shorter. It depends on your values and it will show you. All right, just like this. This is the difference. Here, what do you think the graphs of 10x cube and 1x cube? Let me show it to you here. the difference between 4 of them. Y equal x cube and y equal 3x cube and y equals 4x cube, y equal 10x cube, y equal 1/3 x cube. All right. You can see the graphs, right? صح؟
أيوة.
You see here the first graph. ثواني يا شباب. معايا يا شباب سامعين؟ Let's look first at this one. Let me hide these. You see, this is the red one. This is yx, the y equal to x cube. It goes like this. Type 3x cube. It came beyond, or came behind. Type 1/3. You see the difference? This is the black one is 1/3. يعني الويتس بتاعه زاد. بس 3 الويتس بتاعه ايه؟ قل. تمام؟ هنا ده x power 3. The blue one is 3x power 3. The black one 1/3 x power 3. طيب, what do you think about 4 and 10? 4 will be behind the blue and 10 will be more behind. Let's see. The green is 4x cube. The purple is 10x cube. So as the value increase, the width of it decrease. As the value decrease, the width increase. You can see. فهمتوا يا شباب؟ فانتوا لما تيجوا ترسموا الجرافس هيطلع لكم كده. فده تيجي تقدر تقول له ان هنا this will increase او this will decrease, and you will be able to visualize it readily. Any questions? فاهمين يا شباب الجزء ده؟
Yes.
طيب, from here, which of these graphs are non-linear? طالما مش straight line يبقى non-linear. اللينير الوحيد هو straight line. يبقى A و B و D non-linear. تمام? Question 2. Here is a graph of an equation in the form like this. All right. ده كان التابل. Substitute and work out the value of k. X ب1 y ب16 يبقى k بكام؟ ب16. Complete the equation of the graph y equal to 16/x. هنا y ب16 اهي و x ب1 يبقى k ب16. Type substitute x equal to 4 and y equal to 4 into the equation to check your answer. لما y equal to 4 و x equal to 4 يبقى كيب كام؟ كيب 16 correct صح؟ just systematic. طيب what else؟ ده كده خلص ال non-linear graph. هنا بيسأل find the value of y when x equal to 32. انت عندك y equal to 16 over x. طب لما x ب 32 يبقى y هتكون بكام؟ ب 1 over 2. 16 divided by 32 1 over 2. اهو بصوا هنا here. Here لما جه قال لكم على الديفرنس قال لكم على الستيبر 4x square 4x cube is steeper than 3x cube. يعني ايه steeper؟ يعني coming closer to the y-axis. You see the 10x cube is the closest to the y-axis. وبعد كده اللي بعديه is the green one here. This one. وبعدين يجي البلو بعديه. يبقى هنا 1 over 3 هيبقى less steep. Going away from y-axis. Coming closer to the y-axis يبقى ده ايه؟ steeper. تمام؟ طيب what else؟ This is normal straight line graphs. You don't have to. I don't think there is any. Ask.
It's question 3, like not this, the next one.
Question 3. Let me see what does questions. All right. First, let me do question 2. Then I will tell you question 3. Question 2. It asks which is the steepest line. يعني ايه steepest line؟ يعني عنده higher gradient. You have to check which one has the higher gradient or the highest gradient. But be careful. Here, what's our gradient? Gradient is 2. Here, what's our gradient? Gradient is half. Here, what's our gradient? We don't know. You have to make y as a subject. يبقى هنا y equal to 3 minus 5x divided by 2. يعني 5 over 2. يعني هنا gradient negative 5 over 2. خلي بالنا من النيجاتيف. هنا what's our gradient? We don't know. So 3y equal to أو خلينا نقول y 9 minus 6x divided by 3. يعني الام هنا بكام؟ بنيجاتيف 6 over 3 يعني نيجاتيف 2. طب هنا ال y equal to 7 plus 4x divided by 2 يعني gradient بكام؟ 4 over 2 يعني ب 2. يبقى مين اللي عنده highest gradient؟ هنا 2 هنا 2. Is this 2? Yes, it's 2. يبقى هنا which is the steepest line? The one with the highest gradient. يبقى either A or A. تمام؟ طيب question 3. Are any of these lines parallel? نعرف منين ان هم parallel؟ يعني عندهم same gradient. شباب ثواني لان اللاب هيفصل. I will just leave the meeting for a second and I will come back.
You're welcome.
سامعني يا شباب؟
Yes, miss.
طيب. Let me open this file again. All right, here is it. Oops. All right, we were here, right? All right, now, yes, yeah, Judy, you are asking about how do we know about parallel lines? To know if these lines are parallel or no, first of all, you have to you make y as the subject. How do we know if parallel? We know if parallel if they have the same gradient. If they have the same gradient, so they are parallel. So here, y is equal to 4 minus 3x divided by 2. يبقى الجريدينت هنا بكام؟ بماينس 3 over 2. طب هنا في c y equal to 7 plus 2x divided by 4. يبقى m بكام؟ ب 2 over 4 أو ب 1 over 2. يعني هنا ده 0.5 هنا minus 1.5. طيب هنا y equal to 7 plus 4x divided by 2. يعني الجريدينت ب 4 over 2 يعني ب 2. طيب هنا y equal to 6 minus 2x divided by 4. يعني gradient ب minus 2 over 4 أو ب minus half. Do we have any of them the same? No. فهمنا؟ يبقى are any of these lines parallel? No. ليه؟ Because they don't have the same gradient. فهمنا يا شباب؟
Yes, miss.
طيب. Question 4. Which of these lines pass through 0 and negative 4? How should you know? How? Substitute the value of x. If you get the value of y as negative 4, then it passes. If you get it as any other number, then it doesn't pass. So if we put x here as 0, negative 4 multiplied by 0, 0. So y is 4. So this one does not pass. Here, put this one as 0. So y is equal to 4. Pass. And negative 4. This one pass. Here, this is 0. So 3y equal to negative 12. So y equal to negative 4. So this one pass. Here, this one 0. So here y equal to negative 1. Does not pass. This one 0. So here y equal to the 12 divided by 3, 4. So this one does not pass. So which one passes? Only B and D.
Sorry, the question that I was asking about is the depth question number 3.
نعم يا جودي علي صوتك.
The number 3 and the depth question was the question I was asking about.
Question number 3. This one?
And the depth part.
Wait, let me see. Oh, here, this one.
Yeah.
All right, let's check this question together. A line has the equation this. تمام. Write the equation of the parallel line that passes through 0 and 100. Right, first of all, make y as the subject. So here y equal to, we will move this one here. So we have 0.05x plus 10. If I make y here, it become positive. Negative 10, I move it to the other side, become positive. So this is my equation. So what will be the gradient of the parallel? M equal to 0.05. Now, how do you find the C? To find C, put the value of M, put the value of X from here, value of Y from here, you can find C. So Y is 100, 0.05X is 0, plus C. So C is how much? This is 0, C is 100. So the equation of the parallel line Y equal to 0.05X plus 100. Clear?
Yes.
Right. Question B. Question B is saying write the equation of the perpendicular line. But unfortunately, this in your textbook, there is no about perpendicular line. They only mentioned about parallel. All right, let me give you the equation for this. M1, or let me say it in other words, M2 is equal to -1 divided by M1. يعني second gradient بتاع perpendicular line, gradient of perpendicular is equal to -1 divided by the gradient that I have it. Found the gradient. يعني هنا this is 0.05 يبقى الجريدينت بتاع البربنديكولار اجي اقول -1 divided by 0.05. Put this on your calculator, gives you how much?
-20.
كم؟ -20?
Yeah.
So -20. Now you have the gradient. Use this 0 and 0. So 0 equal to -20 multiplied by 0 plus C. So C is how much? C is 0. يبقى هنا equation y equal to -20x. This is the perpendicular line. And this is the parallel line. يبقى هنا دي equation عشان اطلع gradient of perpendicular. طيب هنا question 4. Find the equation of the line that passes through the points P this and Q this. Can you find the gradient? نيجي نقول y2 x2 y1 x1 y2 minus 2 minus y1 4 divide by x2 1 minus x1 7 minus 2 minus 4 اديني minus 6 1 minus 7 minus 6. So this is 1. Gradient is 1. I should use any other point. I will use this point for example. Y is 4. Gradient is 1. X is 7 plus C. So C is equal to -3. So my equation would be y equal to x minus 3. فهمنا بنجيبها ازاي؟ بناخد you may use any of the point. Even if you use this, it will give you the same answer. Let's try. If we say y equal to -2, we have the gradient as 1 and x as 1 plus c. This is 1 goes to the other side, becomes -3. So c equal to -3 will give you the same value. Question 5, just the same. Find the gradient. y2, x2, y1, x1. Find the gradient. Use any of the points to find the value of c, then write the equation. يعني ايه x intercept يا شباب؟ يعني الواي بزيرو. x intercept ادي x intercept يعني 1 و 0 1 و 0 اهو 1 on the x and 0 on the y. y intercept 0 و negative 2 0 و negative 2 these 2 points. Draw a straight line, connect these two together. Here y x intercept negative 5 ادي negative 5 on the x. y intercept 0 و 3 ادي هنا. Connect these two just like this. Extend بقى. You can extend the line and you may extend this. طيب هنا how do you find the x-intercept and y-intercept? To find x-intercept, make y as 0. To find y-intercept, make x as 0. If I make x here as 0, so y equal to 4. If I make y as 0, then x equal to 4. طيب if I make x here as 0, y equal to 1. If I make y as 0, x equal to negative 1. If I make x here as 0, y equal to negative 4. If I make y here as 0, then x will be 2. تمام؟ يعني x intercept بنخلي y بزيرو. y intercept بنخلي x بزيرو. تمام؟ Here you can find the make y the subject. Write down the gradient, you can find it. Use substitution to check whether the point 1 and 3 is on the line with the equation ولا لا. تيجي تعمل ايه؟ Put here y ب 3 minus 3x x بكام؟ هنا 3 minus 3 equal to 0 يبقى yes 0 and this is 0 يبقى yes. هنا كده passes. هنا y ب3 و x ب1 يبقى دي 4 does not pass. هنا x ب1 y ب3 4 yes pass. تمام. This is sequence. There is no problems with sequence. What else do we have? Solving equations. I want to take just examples for inequalities. Solving equations, let me take this example. طيب نحل. قلنا بنحل الايكويشنز والانيكواليتي بالانفرس اوبريشنز. ايه الانفرس اوبريشنز؟ الانفرس اوبريشن بتاع الانفرس بتاع السبتراكشن اديشن، بتاع الاديشن سبتراكشن، بتاع المالتيبليكيشن ديفيجن، بتاع الديفيجن مالتيبليكيشن، بتاع الباور روت، وبتاع الروت ايه؟ باور. طب نيجي نحل ده. اول حاجه اشيل الدينومينيتور واوديه الناحيه التانيه، بقى عندي 5m plus 2 اودي 7 الناحيه التانيه. 7 multiplies 2m 14m. 7 multiplies minus 3 minus 21. Find the value of m. Can you? I will bring the 5m here and move the 21 to the other side. So here 2 plus 21, 14m minus 5m. So this is 23. And here this is 9m. يبقى m بكام؟ ب 23 over 9. This is the value. طيب هنا with power I'll move the 5 to the other side, so x squared equal to 14 minus 5 يعني 9. يبقى x بكام؟ square root of 9. بس خلي بالكوا دي plus minus يعني x can be 3 or x can be negative 3. أو بيقول لك هنا give the positive and negative solutions. تمام؟
Does the above an equation with two fractions.
يعني اديني example مثلا.
أنا شفت سؤال اطلع فوق يا أستاذ.
وريني. this.
لا فوق كمان.
مفيش حاجة تاني.
اللي هو يعني يا أستاذ fraction equal fraction وتجيب equation.
تعالى مثلا يا أحمد. Let's take this equal to this. يعني 24 minus 2x divided by 7. 4x plus 9 divided by 5. ده قصدك؟
أستاذ.
I will take this one, multiply it here, and this one, multiply it here. يعني 5 multiplies 24 minus 2x equal to 7, 4x plus 9. Expand 5 multiplies 24, this is 120. 5 multiplies minus 2x minus 10x. 7 multiplies 4x, 28x. 7 multiplies 9, 63. Solve for x. فهمت؟ Here مثلا this question. This is all square. So if we put square root on all of them, then you can get the value. Here, y equal to 13 square under square root minus 5 square under square root. This is 13 minus 5, so y equal to 8. Is it? Wait. No, don't do it like this. Here, square root 13 squared, this is 169 minus 25, this is equal to 144. This is wrong. Yes, don't do it like this.
That's why
This
don't you
gives
put 13 square minus 5 square under the square root.
yes, this is correct. 13 square minus 5 square under the square root like this.
Okay.
So y equal to square root of 144 plus or minus. يعني y equal to positive 12 أو y equal to negative 12. تمام؟ كل equations قصدك like this yeah.
For the support section question
لا
1.
صوتك كارما listen to me. Your voice is lagging. Say again.
Ustaz, for the support section and inequalities question 1.
طيب خلينا في حد عنده أي سؤال في الإيكويشن؟ inequality.
Ustaz, and the support section.
Core section.
Support.
استني. Support section. Question 1. This one.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
For each inequality, circle all the solutions for x. The first one has been done for you. All right, let me just adjust myself. For each inequality, circle all solutions for x. Here, x equal to 1, x equal to 4, x equal to 5. So here this means x greater than, wait,
x greater than or equal to 6. Fine. For each inequality circle, all solutions for x. The first one has been done for you. What does it mean? طب هو ليه هنا مش حاطط inequality، مش حاطط which inequality؟ يعني مثلا هنا if x less than 2, so the x less than 2 is this and this. Only these values. I think there are missing parts here. If I say here greater than or equal to 6, then this, and this. Here, for example,
the inequality sign is there.
the inequality sign ايه؟
موجودة.
ما هي مش موجودة، ففي حاجة ناقصة في السؤال.
No,
But for the second question, for example, x less than 2, so x can be 0 or x can be 1. But x cannot be 2, cannot be 3, cannot be 4, cannot be 5. Here, if I say x greater than 2, فتبقى هنا 3 و 4 و 5. فهمتي؟ There is a problem in this question. ما ينفعش السؤال يكون بس كده. There is a missing part. فهمتي يا كرمة؟ نعم؟ بتقول ايه يا كرمة؟
فهمت يا أستاذ.
طيب. What else?
أستاذ, for the third question, I sent you the complete thing on what
For which question?
same question.
ثواني يا كرمة. For the third question?
No, it's the same question. Same question we're doing right now.
ثواني يا كرمة. What happened here? بتقولي ايه يا كرمة؟ Which question؟
أستاذ same first question.
Question C. بتقولي question C؟
أستاذ the same first question cause on your
تشرح لي.
cause أستاذ on your screen it's incomplete. There's incomplete boxes.
لا ثواني يا كرمة استنى. Let me open my كلمي يا كرمة قولي.
أستاذ I sent you the same first question on WhatsApp cause on your screen they're incomplete boxes.
شباب سامعيني دلوقتي؟
أيوة.
سامعني يا شباب؟
Awesome.
سامعينك يا أستاذ.
أيوة.
Let me share now. Hi. شايفين البورد؟ طيب كارما كنت بتقولي انت بعتي لي السؤال ان اول واحد where is the question here? Yes, this one was the first one was less than or equal to 6, right? The first one is less than or more than? If the first one is greater than or equal to 6, so it's 6, 9, and 11. But for the question C, x less than or equal to 2, so it can be 0, 1, and 2. But 3, 4, and 5 will not be included. But here I put it as an increase, so it can be 3, 4, or 5, greater than. But only if it's x less than or equal to 2, then it will be only 0, 1, and 2. This will be the answers. So it depends on what's the inequality sign. Here you have to think of the solution. For example, if say x less than 2, so what will be x? X can be either 1, 0, -1, -2, -3. If it says x greater than or equal to 6, so starting from 6, it can be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, 13, and going on. If x less than or equal to 2, so x can be 2, 1, 0, or any other number less than 0, right? فاهمين؟
Yes, yes.
For example, question 2, it says for which inequality or for each inequality, write down an integer that's a solution for x. Question B, x greater than 6. So what will be an integer? Starting from 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He's just asking for one integer, one whole number. Integer means whole number. So you just write one whole number. If it says x less than 7, so starting from 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0, and so on. مفهومة؟
Yes.
Any other question? في حد عنده سؤال يا شباب في الورك شيت ده؟
أستاذ أنت
No, sir.
No, sir.
طيب. Now what we will do like this because I got my laptop battery died, so I will not be able to continue writing on the screen now. What we will do now, I want you to go through this worksheet, go through the questions. If you have any question, jot it down. We will be continuing tomorrow, and I will cancel year 8 class tomorrow, and I will be with you starting. I will send you the timing once I reach at home. I will send you the timing, and we will be having our class tomorrow for 3 hours. before your exam. If you have any question, let me know. Tomorrow what we will do, we will revise what we studied earlier, and we will do probability. The probability topic, it's easy, it's not hard, it's just the basics of it. So we will be just revising. It's just the same as the last year probability. We will be revising it, and we will be revising the topics that we studied. If you have any question, send it to me today. At night, I will answer you. And if you have any question regarding any topic, jot it down, and we will discuss it tomorrow. All right?
اوكي.
في حد عنده أي سؤال؟
No, sir.
طيب, if you have no question, then we can end our session here. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك. السلام عليكم.
عليكم السلام أستاذ.
عليكم السلام.